A community-sponsored show match sprouted from an argument on my Discord server between two of my high MMR viewers from Masters. One said that you cannot play Protoss and it's impossible to beat Zerg, the other hates Protoss so much. So we put them into a show match, $20 for the winner, $10 for the loser, and I casted the whole thing. I hope you will enjoy it. Alright guys, you can introduce yourself first, Vextor, since you are here. What MMR you're on, what race, and just get general information about yourself.
Yeah. So I am basically like a 4.4 Zerg player. Other races are fine as well, but my main is Zerg, obviously. And I hate Protoss.
And you're still subscribed to my channel?
Yes.
That's not a lot of hate there, huh?
I mean, only because you're killing Protoss as well in your...
Okay, that makes sense. Alex?
Can I just read my past? It's literally a minute long.
I mean, you can read it if you want. I don't know. Up to you. Absolutely amazing speech. I will definitely cut it out in the video, and I'll maybe make it sped up. So it took
subtitles.
Subtitles. Subtitles will be there, no problem whatsoever. So we will definitely see what you were speaking about, Alex. Fantastic. Thank you for joining this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a best of 5 between these two. Alex, you haven't said your race or MMR. So are you a bronze player? What is this?
I will play both Protoss and Terrans, and I'm Master League player. With Terran, I'm a little bit lower, but whatever.
Protoss and Terran?
Yeah, I'm going to cheese anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Already telling the secret plans? Oh my goodness.
Oh, we both know I will also cheese as well.
Alrighty then. So a cheese showdown ahead of us. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to tune into this awesome show match. I'll now leave the Discord and commentate the games. Best of luck, guys. Alright, and here we go, game number 1. You could hear that there's fierce competition between the two. Vextor hates Protoss players, Captain Alex says Zergs is imbalanced and there's no way to win, yet he still plays Protoss and he says he will switch to Terran. I do wonder how this game is going to look like. We're starting on Dragon Scales in this Protoss versus Zerg. In the bottom right corner, representing the Zerg race and the hatred to Protoss, it's Vextor. Woo! 4.4 Masters player, that's what he said, something like that. With all races, quite impressive. In the top left, as I cannot click on the minimap for some reason, we are slowly going to the top left side of the map. It is going to be Captain Alex from Ukraine. Vextor is from Poland, by the way. I'm sorry, I had a little bit of technical difficulties. We missed the very first few seconds, but it is not a problem. We are getting our hatch rate blocked here by Vextor. He says he made a lot of mistakes. I couldn't click on the minimap, so I had to restart some of the things. There's a lot of blocking here from the hatchery. There we go. First Zerg is out on the map. What is Alex going to do? He responds with a Forge! Are you kidding me? I need to turn on the health bars. That will be a bit better. Why is he responding with a full wall off cannon? And there are only 2 links going in there. That's quite a difficult thing to do, I would say, as a Protoss player, where you're investing so much into the defenses. But alright, I mean, Vextor is not very well economically focused as well. He does have a hatchery which is super light. At least Alex is completely safe against any kind of all-ins. What is the tech choice going to be? He has both gases taken, which is nice. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, yet he still hasn't chosen his tech. No Stargate, no Robo, no Twilight Council. That's quite impressive, not gonna lie, the delay on the tech from the Protoss side. In the meantime, Vextor is going for the second hatchery, total of 3. And does look like he wants to be economically focused. Was the cheese shit talk all mind games? No cheese so far. Vextor, I would say, got the better end of the stick so far, considering that Alex is fully walled in. However, this Overlord is in trouble. If Alex will not pay attention, he will lose to the Zerglis, but he can smartly pull back. Will the Overlord be saved? Couple of more shots. It does die, and the Stalker goes back to the safety of the cannon and shield battery. What a coward that is. Should fight the Zergling straight up. Alright, let's see what Vextor is doing on the other side of the map. The Zerg player is going for additional gases already. And a quick lair, 330 lair. What is this going to be for? I do wonder. Maybe Nidus? This gives me Nidus vibes. This Overlord. This Overlord is sneaky Overlord. As you can see on this side of the map. There's like a lot of dead space that you could use for a Nidus. He's positioning the Overlord, as you can see, to have a little bit of vision. This smells like a Nidus. That's for sure. Maybe this Overlord was just a bait to make Alex think, oh, I'm not scouting you at all. I have no idea what's going on. You killed my Overlord. There's no other Overlord out on the map. Alex does opt for Void Ray opening, which should be very good versus the Nidus. However, if the Nidus goes up, it can become tricky because Queens will have the possibility to transfuse on the creep offensively, which usually is not the case anymore. Because some time ago there was a patch where the transfuse was, you are not able to transfuse outside of creep. Let's see, where's the Nidus Worm? Vexor, I made a great story. Okay, we're seeing additional links, 14 links on the way. Fleet Beacon! Fleet Beacon on the way by Alex. Full chrono boost here as well. 200 energy on 2 bases. Why the hell not? Why would you use your macro as a Protoss player where you can whine about Zergs? A little bit of harassment here with the Void. I mean, Alex can see lots of links going outside. But is this going to be just a drop alert? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why do you put our Overlord in here? Oh no, this would have been such a great Nidus opportunity, but doesn't happen. Maybe the drop can deal some damage, but this is the... Oh, I want to say the slowest Overlord of all time, but the speed for Overlord finishes. A little bit of elevator move. Alex doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. Drop more Overlords. Drop more links. Drop more Overlords. Come on. Okay, he gets out with 8. And Alex is completely surprised. There's nothing and the probes run away. F2. F2, let's go. Panic. Panic. There are Overlords flying to the main base. God knows why. The Void Rays try to chase the Zerglings, but they're too slow. The Stalker fights against the Overlords because he cannot go through the wall because it's fully walled in. Meanwhile, Alex has defended the main base, but he's not even coming back with the probes. So he's stuck on one base economy while making carriers. Why the hell not? The Overlords are going to the bottom left side of the map. God knows why. There's a Spire response by Vextor. Alex is going to defend the links with a carrier, of course, at 6-minute mark, because why the hell not? The Overlords successfully went to the bottom left side of the map, but the Voiders are on the chase. They smell the Overlords. Can the links kill the Nexus? They cannot. There's no way. What is Vextor's response in the meantime? He has spores in the third base. Creep spread is barely to be seen. Lots of spores actually. 4 spores in total here. Maybe one more in the main base. Spire about to finish. The Void Rays failed to attack the Overlords. And Alex successfully defended the early game. However, is he ahead? We don't know. The carriers and Void Rays can be difficult to deal with, but with Corruptors on the way, this could be a good position for Vextor. We have 1 carrier and 2 Void Rays at 7-minute mark. This is the kind of army that you want to see at 7-minute mark. I don't really think so. You definitely need bigger numbers than this. There's the second carrier and the third carrier in production. Big supply blocked. The carrier is not being made from the second Stargate. And Alex is going to the top right side of the map with half of his army in the search of the brighter future. Vextor is very smartly countering the air toss with Mass Corruptors and Mass Queens. I'm a bit afraid that the creep spread has been lacking throughout the game. But other than that, I do believe Vextor has been playing quite well. Oh, the Void Rays might be intercepted. Hello? Void Rays? Oh my goodness, oh, half of the army gone just like that. Map hack by Vextor confirmed. While Alex is busy killing the Overlords. Oh, and the 4th base. Killed. Not cancelled. More Void Rays out. Or trying to make more Void Rays, but the carriers are getting intercepted by the Corruptors. Oh no! Recall, panic recall. Can he save it? Just in time. The carrier survives. But what's stopping Vextor now from going with the Corruptors once again? The carrier's in trouble. The Corruptors come in. The carrier goes down. The Void Rays do turn on the prismatic alignment. Nice harassment with the Zerglings at the same time. More Corruptors. More Void Rays going down. And it looks like Captain Alex, he tried to go for Skytos. He tried to go for the lowest skill level strategy possible. but it was not for Vex. It was not possible. Vextor is victorious in game number 1. Okay, Vextor said it was very easy. He can smell the $20. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this is $20 for the winner and $10 for the loser. Wait to introduce the show match, huh? In the middle of the show match, I forgot about the prize money. Okay, in game number 2, Vextor said that he has to be ready for all his fallen brothers in the lobby link. He definitely is doing a good job representing the Zerg race, the Zerg imbalance. But here we are in the top right corner of Ancient Cistern. Captain Alex representing the Protoss race and the typical Protoss skill as well. In the bottom left of Ancient Cistern, the greatest Zerg representative, slightly below Cyril. This is Vextor. He did a pretty good job in game number 1, not gonna lie. Strategically, he did okay. Much better than Alex. Kind of panicking, going for low skill and still fails. Quite impressive. Low skill plays and still failing. Here we go, Alex tries to block the hatchery on the low ground, but Vextor has none of that. He goes for a spawning pool before the hatchery. He's like, I don't give a shit about your blocking of my hatchery. Here we go, the race between the probe and a drone. Vextor doesn't have enough money, so there will be a block. Forge first by Alex. He wants this hatchery. He wants this hatchery down. What is he going to do? There's no hatchery. What does he want to cannon rush? What is the meaning of this, Alex? There's a spawning pool here. Did you see it? You even saw the spawning pool. What are you doing? Okay, he makes a nexus. So Forge expand. We're back to Brood War days. That's terrible. what a dumb opening. But okay. At least it's creative. There we go. Now we have a gateway. On the way. At least the Nexus is slightly faster than the hatchery. We can give him that. Vextor hasn't seen the Forge expand yet, so he made 6 Zerglings. That's a big investment. He goes for a Roach Warren in the meantime. This could be the downfall of Alex. Forge expand is pretty damn terrible against quick Roach Ravager all-ins because the Ravagers can outrange the cannons. And Alex will not have any tech units in the meantime. Here come the first 6 Zerglings. Alex again is fully walled in. This probe is in danger, but it will be safe in the range of a cannon. Vextor smartly doesn't go for the probe and saves the links. He does go for link speed though. I do question this decision. I think it's much more important to save your gas for roaches and go for Ravagers. You see with this Overlord, the gateway was super late. There's no cybernetic score yet. Roaches and Ravagers will be absolutely amazing here without the link speed. But okay. Bly could teach a thing or two about the cheesy circle ins to Vextor. Okay, he's checking with the link. Look how cautious he is. He wants to get as much vision as possible. There's 2 Overlords in the same location. Why the hell not? Turns out the more units you have in the same location, the more vision you get. He could be scouting the main base, seeing there's no tech whatsoever. But he goes for roaches and then drones. Okay then. So this is just like a slight pressure, I suppose, with the roaches, and he will morph them into Ravagers. But then why invest into the link speed so early on? What's the point of that? What's the point of link speed for 6 Zerglings? This could be all Ravagers by now. Vextor does see this is Stargate. He knows he has a lot of time, or at least he should know, if he's a smart player. And as we know, all Zerg players are insanely smart. They're all connected to one brain. That's why all Zergs are winning. The Stalker again, fighting against the Overlord. He's not showing the Ravagers yet. Where are the Ravagers? Why are there more Roaches coming? It's 4 minutes into the game. Oh, the Stalker gets surrounded. Stalker dies. Oh, but now it gives enough time for Alex to get a Void Ray. Or maybe the pylon, the Artosis pylon. Get him. Get the pylon, not the cannon. Get the pylon. Oh no, Alex. He's not making... Wait, he is making another pylon. But the Void Ray is close to being finished. Now we have link speed but no links. But links are reinforcing a good wall off. Mr. Alex. Can he get the pylon powered, the Stargate enough? No, the Void Ray is unpowered. Vextor does it. Oh, there's a second Stargate at 4 minutes 30. He cannot afford it, but he has it. Second cybernetic core to fully wall. But the Void Ray is not going to see the light of day. Maybe this one. Vextor is victorious 2-0, easily defeating the Protoss. Oh my goodness, the excitement is through the roof. The Void was so close to being done. But brilliant snipe of the pylon by Vexter secures him map 2 victory. Okay, game number 3, change of strategies by Alex. He thinks he is too stupid for Protoss, so he changes the race to Terran. I am expecting proxy Raxes, or I have no idea what kind of cheese he can really pull through. Vexter does seem like the superior player in here. Alex is completely lost in his strategies and the approach to the StarCraft beauty. We can see already the SCV immediately pulled to proxy racks on the other side of the map. It's a little bit too early, but who cares? Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just in time. Time for the supply depot and the second SCV already going for the proxy racks. Is Vexter going to go for hatch first? There's no way. Wait, I should probably get a score. There we go. Vexter 2-0. I'm so good. I'm the greatest observer there is. First barracks. The win rate of proxy 2 racks, 3 racks. Is it high enough for Alex to beat Vexter? Let's see. First barracks. Is it going to be 3 raxes or 4 raxes? Looks like a complete all-in by 3 raxes. Vexter is going for hatch first, though. No pull first this time. Vexter, no, not the downfall. Vexter is right, though. He did destroy his Protoss and the will to continue playing as Protoss. The mental block by Alex, not being able to defeat Zergs, continues, and there is the 3 raxes, alright. Vexter is so close to see this. He's so close. Oh my god. Vexter. Is he going to see this? Oh, if he keeps moving, he will see it. He sees it. Come on. He will see it. Oh, he will not. He sees it. He doesn't see it. Oh my god. Okay, he sees it now. Is it too late? Okay, he confirms this is 2 raxes. I think Alex didn't see it. The range of the, I don't know, of the vision of the Overlord is slightly bigger than the buildings. So, if, oh, he's gonna see the Overlord now, but he might think, oh, I missed it. Why is he coming back with the SCV through the middle of the map? No strategic thinking whatsoever. Of course, this is going to be a proxy rax if you're coming back with the SCV in the middle of the map. Okay, now we confirm there's a proxy raxes. There's a drone. Why is there a drone in the middle of the map? What is this? Maybe proxy hatch defense, possibly. First bunker out on the map. Is this how the show match ends? With a proxy rax and a 3-0 in favor of Vexter. He scouted it early enough. Does he know how to defend it though? It's a difficult rush to defend. Drone's getting pulled. Drone in the main base, but it's not important now. Why would you put this drone here? You saw everything. The bunker's about to finish. Is there going to be a surround on the Marines? Drone's not fighting. The Marines are kiting away from the bunker. The bunker finishes, but there are no Marines to go into. He's trying to block the Marines from getting in, but 2 Marines go in. He could maybe try surrounding the bunker, but no. Spinecrawler has finished. Queen popped out. There's more Marines coming in though. 4 raxes worth of production. That's a lot of Marines. It does not look for Vexter. Oh no, he's losing the Zerglings. The cheese. This is how you beat the Zerg. You just cheese them, you proxy rax them. Even though they're the superior player, it doesn't matter. The Spinecrawler is going down. Why are you not pulling the drones? Now you're pulling the drones, but away instead of trying to break the bunker. The Queen dies to a bunker. You can run away with the Queen. There's a proxy rax. Sorry, proxy hatch in the main base. What are you going to do with this? What are you going to do with this? Okay, it's time to rebuild the Spinecrawler. We could have unrooted the Spinecrawler and come back, but no. We let it die, so we rebuild it. There's only 15 drones, but this is a far superior economy for the Terran player because of the mules. And now, Alex is going for the victory. There's nothing here on the high ground. Only a Queen and a couple of Lings left. And the Marines. Oh, the imbalance. The proxy 2, 3, 4 racks win rate. It's too much. The Spinecrawler finishes but dies immediately. Terran Imba. And Vexter taps out. GG. We have 2-1 in favor of Vexter. Alex strikes back. Game number 4 is going to be another Protoss play from Alex. He said that he's a part Terran player and all that he had up his sleeve is a proxy rack, so there's no more strategies that he can win with Terran, so he'll try Protoss once again. The score is 2-1 in favor of Vexter. Alrighty then, in the bottom left, I haven't introduced the Terran. You know, Oh my god, this is Vexor. Who cares about the introductions anyway? And Alex. What? No wall off. Oh, this is a cannon rush again, no? Why would you not wall off? Or is this just like a full proxy gate then? He's not building any probes. What is this? Oh, this cheese gets me excited now. What is it? Oh, he wants to wall off? Here, maybe? Forge. Let's get a macro game. Yes, Alex. Let's go for a macro game. As you wish, of course. Of course, this is my plan all along. Oh my god, there we go. The hatchery first. Will he see the pylon? Oh, it's so close, but he will not see it. He lets the hatchery first. That's a smart. Oh, there's a gateway. Will he fully wall off? I have a feeling that he will wall off the probe and he will not go through. Let's see. He will block the... Okay. Oh, it's a cannon first. I thought it's going to be a second gateway. Uh-oh. What's your response now, Vexstar? What is your response? You see it. I mean, the cannon is not in range of the hatchery. Okay, he goes for a spawning pool. He's not pulling the drones. He just pulls one. What for? What's the secret here? He tries to see if this is a full wall off. Okay, there's a second gateway, but the probe is stuck. I mean, he can cancel the gateway, and I guess he will. He checks the range of the cannon, I suppose. What's the next step, Alex? Cancel the gateway. Cybernetics core offensively. Why? You have a pylon here. You have a pylon in the main base. Why do you put your cybernetics core here? Do you want to protect the cannon? You don't need to. What are you protecting it from? You need to kill the hatchery. He's making a second cannon. A singular cannon. Not even a zealot in production. Okay. Vexor, what are you doing? You don't even have gas yet. Oh my god, you saw the cannon rush for like 5 minutes already. 10 minutes maybe. Maybe even yesterday you should know there's a cannon rush. Okay, he cancelled the hatchery at least. But now he's building the gases. Oh my goodness, I can't take it. My heart cannot take this. Oh no. Okay, he has 4 links. Why? Why did you make these links? There's a full wall. There's a full... Like, what's the point of these links? The Roach Warren, I get it. You want to outrange the cannons, sure. But you could have done it like a minute ago. There's a hatchery. There's a hatchery. In the main base. These guys are Masters player. Close to Grandmaster, by the way. Just saying. Okay, there's a robo. He cancels the robo because the stalker was stuck. Okay, here we go. He's not producing props even though he's not fully saturated in the main base. Why not? Why don't you saturate the base, Alex? Okay, he makes batteries. He heard Immortal and Battery Rush is good. But he has no idea how to execute it. Might as well take a Nexus here while you're at it. Okay, what's your response, Vextor? You have a Roach Warren done. You're making 1 Roach. And a Spinecrawler. I suppose Spinecrawler is going to be useful. That's the first somewhat good thing. But you don't need it right now. Second Queen. The hatchery, as funny as it is, it will become useful because you are kind of short on larva. And it's still 1 base versus 1 base. Since Vextor sees there's no natural base of Alex. Oh, the cheese. Will the lair be for Nidus? Possibly. I think that's the best case scenario. Maybe Mutas, since this is a robo. There's a sentry. Why is there? Okay, a sentry I suppose for a force field on the ramp to lock down the army. But the stalker is on the other side of the wall. Was this? I think it was intentional. He wants to scout around if there's no hatcheries. But how can there be a hatchery? You made a full wall. You made a full wall. You saw all the drones. What are you doing? Okay, he's patrolling. He's patrolling. No, he's not looking for hatcheries. He's not even taking it into consideration. He wants to see if his opponent is not dropping with overlords on the low grounds or something. First Immortal is out. 2 hatcheries are done. What are we doing now? What's the plan? The lair is done. Spire? Okay, Nidus. Nidus, that's smart. That's the best case scenario. The hallucinated Phoenix. Oh, now he's searching for... Wait, what? Why are we going... What? What's the point of going all around? Just go to the... What? Why did he take this route? What the hell is this? Okay, he sees the Nidus network, finally. How can he respond, though? He has everything here. Does he defend the main base? He has to recall some parts of his army, then. Where's the Nidus going to be? Is it going to be purely defensive to break this position, or is it going to be offensive? Or if purely offensive? Alex doesn't see it. The probe just went here, but the Nidus wasn't up yet. Okay, how many units do we have? Couple. 2 Ravagers, 2 Roaches. We're 5 minutes into the game. That's 4 Zerlings Nidus. Are you kidding me? Why is there only 4 Zerlings? Okay, there's more Zerlings. Go to the main! Why are you attacking the pylon? Okay, there we go. Recall. What is he recalling? 2 Immortals? Oh, entire army recalled. Go back to the Nidus. Guardian Shield versus Zerglings. It doesn't work. It's only versus ranged units. Okay, kill this now. Where are you, Ravagers? Kill this. He cannot... Okay, this army is stuck in the main base. He cannot reinforce this point. Vexter, you have to realize that you can start attacking now. You have 3 Queens with Transfuse and 6 Ravagers. Just Corrosive Bile this. Okay, there we go. Why is it taking like minutes for them to realize what to do? They're Masters player. Cannon is down. Immortal is down. Another Immortal. It cannot go anywhere. You can cancel it, I guess. There's no War Prism to save it. The Spinecrawlers are marching forward. Oh, the army is looking sad. They cannot join the fight because of the Protoss wall. And now the entire infrastructure of Alex is here and is gonna go down. In the end, the Ravagers reign supreme. There's a Robo-Bay on the way, but there's no robotics facility. He wants to make disruptors, but there's no robotics facility to build the disruptors from. He's not even rebuilding it. He's like, you know what? I like this building. One of the most expensive buildings in the game for Protoss. I'll just build it and not use it while I'm on one base. That's the best thing that I can do. Meanwhile, Vextor is floating 1000 minerals on 2 hatcheries in the main base and being supply blocked. This is a fantastic show of skill where both people have no idea what to do. And this is entertaining. Okay, there we go. We're rebuilding Cybernetics Core because of course the Cybernetics Core was here. I don't know why I'm pointing at the monitor, but you guys cannot see it. But I'm pointing. A macro game now. Yes, after this. Let's go for a macro. Okay, is he going to rebuild the robotics facility or not? Okay, it's time to build some workers. There we go. He's building some drones. Aspire. Aspire is the choice. Not bad. That's a smart choice. Very expensive though. Now Alex definitely wants to go for disruptors. He is rebuilding after all this robotics facility in the natural base. To be honest, after all, it doesn't look that bad for Alex. Considering that his entire infrastructure was destroyed here, he's still somewhat into this game. Vextor was quite heavily supply blocked, and he's not trying to find any damage on the other side of the map with Ravagers. I think he's missing an opportunity. Okay, he cancelled the Spire and goes for Infestation Pit Swarmhost, possibly? This could be the chance for Alex to come back into the series. Disruptor is going to be very good versus Swarmhost, and there we go. Did Vextor even scout? Okay, after the Nidus he hasn't even confirmed anything. A new queen has emerged. Yes. Nice follow-up scout by Alex. He wants to see what's going on. But does he understand what's going on? It doesn't matter if he spots everything. Does he understand what he sees? Okay, he continuously makes disruptors, but I feel like he wanted to make disruptors no matter what he's going to scout. I don't like that he's going for Infestation Pit and cancels the Spire. I guess he couldn't really, Vextor couldn't really afford it. This is looking very good for the Protoss player after all. Faster upgrades for the Forge. I think he would have upgrades much faster if it was a regular Forge. Okay, there we go, Nidus, Swarmhost. How many do we have? 5? 4. 4 Swarmhosts, okay. Can we kill some probes? Please don't land on the first building. Please don't land on the first building. Please don't. Okay. At least he gets a pylon and Alex retreats with the probes anyway. Disruptor. Nidus. Wait, there's another Nidus here. This Nidus is done. This is so expensive on 2 base for Vextor though. He has a hidden supply, but you know, this is all inflated supply. And it only takes a couple of disruptor shots. Oh, he sees the second Nidus. This is not looking good for Vextor. He does have 3 bases though. I said that he's on 2 base, but I didn't see it. I'm just blind. Okay, another Nidus on the right side of the map. He lands his all locus on a Zealot. I'm done. I'm out of here. I don't believe this. How can you make... Again, he's still going to lose units to this. Are you kidding me? Okay, he lost only one stalker. This could be worse. These guys are masters. Professionals. Professionals, guys. Like, if you are watching this and you're from bronze or platinum or gold or diamond, know that there's hope for you. Alright, here we go. Third base for Alex. Vexor very nicely on 3 bases, fully saturated. Time to think about the 4th. Are we building a 4th? We're not building a 4th. Because we are making roaches versus disruptors. As we know, roaches are the greatest disruptor counter. We have an infestation pit for Hive to counter the disruptors with Vipers, but... You know, what's more entertaining? Completely crushing your Protoss opponent or actually giving him a favorable fight with roaches and then still winning? We'll see. There's a Nidus close by. Ooh, couple of gases. Will he see the Nidus because of that? He might. He sees it. He has army nearby. Will he react to it? No, he goes forward. He doesn't see it. This Nidus can deal some damage. Okay, Vextor. Please don't land on the first LS simulator now. Please. Please don't do it. Don't do it to me. Okay, this could be worse. He, at least he kills his own zealots with the disruptors. That's some value out there with those locusts. Even though you could land in the middle of the middle line, but no. It's much more important to kill this 75 middle building. Okay, Baning's Nest. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking about countering the disruptors, right? It's all about the Banelings. Wait, in the meantime, the main base died. I missed that. There was some good play here. I guess some more locusts. I missed that. I'm sorry, guys. That was a big deal. I was too busy laughing at my opponents that I forgot to observe the game. Well, I guess you guys can laugh at my observer skills. To be honest, it's kind of difficult to see on the minimap the freaking purple thing. I also have the... I just realized I have the colors, the intensity of the colors too much. Makes it very awkward. There, oh, it's so much better for the eyes now for me. Okay, nice usage of the locusts. Impressive. Vexor is maxing out, like... This is looking okay. Oh, the Void Ray! The Void Ray! Get him! Get him, get him, get him! Okay, he doesn't get him. There's another Nidus. I mean, Alex is on his side of the map defending quite well, not gonna lie. He's not taking too much damage other than getting this his main base destroyed, which would be quite important to save, I suppose. But they're running out of money 13 minutes into the game. Still not saturated the gases here, why not? Just needs that extra mineral income. Warping his zealots, he does have charge. Couple of evolution chambers in the middle of the map. As we know, this is the tradition of the Zerg players to make sure that they have extra money for upgrades in the middle of the map with evolution chambers to show the Protoss player how rich they are. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fair. Alex is moving out. He's not maxed out. His army is pure garbage. But if he can control it well, it can be strong. Okay, Locus about to fly in. Will he kill some of his own units with the disruptors, I wonder? He's not landing the Locus. He lands on the disruptor. Okay, Locus trade for one disruptor. Not the worst trade. Some of the disruptors are off cooldown now. Vexor goes for a flank. He knows the disruptors are off cooldown. Can he do it? No force fields. He has full energy sentries, but he's not using force fields because why not? One disruptor shot! Not the greatest of splits, or even no split whatsoever. He tried to run away, but is there too much? There's the Vipers. The Vipers. The F2. The control of the Zerg army is too much to handle. The panic. The stress. There we go. It's time to suck the life of that hatchery to pull the disruptors into the Zerg army. Finally, we see Vipers on the field. Is it time? Is it time? Om nom 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 nom. There we go. That's my disruptors. And Protoss is left running with only a single disruptor. There's one more Viper energy, I think, for the disruptor. This could happen. Let's see the disruptor. Yoink. Yoink. Nice target fire. Gets it done. Now there's purely zealots versus lots of roaches, lots of ravagers. You can see how easy it is with the Vipers finally. There's no answer to the Void Rays though. Is this going to be a downfall for Vextor? He might be overcommitting here. He's losing the Vipers to the Void Rays, but the main force is moving forward. Okay, good shot with the disruptor. He tried to split, but it is difficult. Warping of additional zealots, and this looks like a defense for Alex, right? He's left on 4 bases, and Vextor has lost his entire army, including all the Vipers. Where are the Swarmhosts when you need them the most? They're just sitting here. They could be attacking the 3rd base at the same time. But he was too busy. Too busy losing his entire army to a couple of disruptor shots. Alright, so we stabilize for that moment. If Alex can secure this base and fully mine from it, this might be good for him. We indeed have a macro game on our hands now. 16 minutes into the game, the bases should be running dry. However, the natural is all healthy because how long it was on 1 base. Fleet Beacon, Templar Archives, 2nd Stargate is the choice of tech for Alex. Time to transition, I suppose, for carriers. Maybe Tempest, but we have already Vipers in play. This time the creep spread is much better. We finally started spreading some creep on the middle of the map. This Zealot has a job to do, but I don't think it will do the job quickly enough. The Swarm Host on shift click, of course they will land on the 1st unit, because who cares about controlling your harassment unit? This Swarm Host could find so much more value. Maybe they will kill a gateway. Oh, Roach's reinforcement with the Hydras. There's Vipers. There's no Storm. Hey, this is a good timing attack. Oh, Disruptor shot. We have Vipers. You had Vipers. Yoink. Okay, Disruptor is out. There's only Zealots. No, just fight. Just fight. Fight, Zerg. Okay, he kites. Look at the micro. Master micro. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Yoink the Immortal and kites at the same time. Beautiful Zerg micro. Without splash damage, the Roach Hydra is super good versus Protoss army. Alex did lose a lot of his disruptors earlier on. The Voiders go down, and it does look like Vextor with the remax of Roach Hydra, the good old Wings of Liberty unit composition, wins the game. My perfect macro build order was ruined by Disruptor's nerfs. A slight balance wine there, like the Protoss player he is. And Vextor takes the match 3-1. Congratulations to Vextor.
At least it was fast.
GG's, guys. That was fantastic game number 3. I cannot believe the amount of mistakes that you guys did, and I was just losing my mind watching you guys play. I can't believe you guys are Masters players.
Oh, really? Imagine what a diamond player is like.
That's. I mean, at least it's a victory for the Zerg
Yes.
race. You know, that's how it always works.
Yes.
All the show matches, all the
Yes.
tournaments.
Yes.
I mean, I will cheat copy pasta in case if I lose, and I didn't do it if I win because I knew that they're same. But
Yeah,
Obvious.
yeah. He lost because of the disruptor nerf. Clearly.
Clearly,
100%.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you can paste it.
I cannot wait to see all the mistakes that I did on air.
I mean, I understand this is a stressful situation, so
Yes,
it's
yes,
not
yeah,
that easy. All right, any last words, Mr. Vexor? As you're the winner of the show match, I can give you 10 seconds of airtime. Go.
Thank you. Clearly, as we can see, Zerg isn't Imba. Why? Because I had 100 more IPM. This is why I won. Not because of, like any Imba units like Roaches. No. Listen. Okay, the 100 APM was all that it took. Also, before those matches, we were talking about how Protoss is only playing with one hand. And what? He had like 100 APM in one game. What the hell is this? He's a master player. He's a master player. Okay. Obviously, I'm just joking. Those were some really nice games. And yeah, it was very stressful because Mana was watching, and Mana is like, a pro. Thank you.
I'm so sorry that I make you stress. Thank you guys so much for playing this. I hope you had a lot of fun. Any last words, Alex, for you?
As we can see, playing with 2 hands is a loser's way because for Barracks is literally 1-hand build, and it was the only game I won. So
Yeah,
think about it, guys.
The Terran game was the only that he won. That was also very funny.
Turns out if you're a Protoss player and you're losing all your games, all you need to do is switch to Terran. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next time.